Good evening. Thank you for coming tonight. The kids have been working months on a wonderful program for you, so we hope you enjoy it. And if you don't mind, I want to start us in a short little prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for bringing everyone here tonight. Thank you for letting our kids be able to share the most wonderful story that has ever been told to you in a little bit different way than you've normally heard it. Please open their eyes to let them see and calm their nerves and let you guys be able to hear the story that everyone needs to be told on this wonderful day. In Jesus' name, amen.
He was small, just a little dude, but there was something about him, something that set him apart, and it wasn't just that drum.
I can always spot talent.
I knew he'd make it.
We are his managers. Please see us afterward for booking availability.
Who? What have you heard? He's not interested in becoming king, is he? Oh, that little guy. Didn't really notice him.
God has a way of taking people from ordinary situations and changing their lives forever. I think you'll find that this is one of those stories.
Here's a story you thought you knew, but how it's been told is not exactly the whole truth. The tale of a boy playing his drum, with no mention from where he had come.
He's in a band.
A scrappy young folks just living their lives, seeking their fame and trying to survive. Just what was in store, they hadn't a clue what was waiting for them. But first back to our little dude. Won't you play, little drummer dude? Play, play, play. Oh, play, little drummer dude. Give your all today. Bring the best you can bring to Jesus the King. Won't you play, little drummer dude? Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 bum. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum ba bum bum. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum.
A little drummer dude had no idea the adventure he was about to embark upon with his little drum. Let's watch as he and his friends journey towards the performance of a lifetime!
Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, play. Bum, 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 bum.
begin? Not me.
It was most certainly not me.
That was probably Taharja. You know she's trying to teach the camel to talk.
Not to talk, just to communicate. He's very sweet. He's one of the band, too.
If he's one of the bands, I need to update my resume.
In a sense, she's right. If that camel didn't carry my instrument with me, I'd be touring out to give my best in our concerts.
And wouldn't that be a shame?
Come now, Vashti. Babak is a very talented musician.
The top of my class. It's harder than you think to find a musician of my caliber who will still travel.
The camel. Where is that camel? We've got to get to our next performance's town. He'll be back. Me and him, we have an understanding. He just needed a little me time.
I roll.
That's it. We're going without the camel.
Going without the camel.
Going without the camel?
Going without the camel. Do we have Abel?
We've lost Abel.
Leave Abel, but find the camel. I absolutely cannot carry my own instrument.
I'm here. I had to pack up my newest projects. I've made new drumsticks.
Why can't you play drums the traditional way? You know, with your hands, like I'm intended?
I don't know. It's more fun this way. Everybody listen to me play.
Wow, what an interesting style.
That was fantastic.
Good job, champ.
Okay, folks, we have Abel and still no camel. But we're going. Ready? Let's go!
We're precious traveling band, greatest in the land. Precious traveling band. The best we can, even in wind and rain.
We're Persia's traveling band, greatest in the land. Persia's traveling band. We play the best we can, even in wind and sand. We practice day and night, work with all our might, 'cause we're a traveling band. Soon you will understand and become our biggest fans.
You can follow us at hashtag PTB. Again, if you like to follow, please go stand next to the sign that's PTB. We'll be leaving shortly.
We're PTV. We're the best you see. We're PTV. Talented, musically.
We are experts, professionals, and we have the foremost player of the camel band.
But now I play my camel bell because we can't find our camel. Who let the camels out? Who let the camels out?
Who?
He doesn't have a name.
Hakeem, Hakeem, Hakeem. We're PTV. We're the best you see.
our friends know, they were about to meet a distinguished trio that would alter the trajectory of their lives. These magi were experts in studying the stars, or as they would say, seeking to discern in the stars the destinies of nations.
And the monkey said, "Sorry, I don't eat with tax collectors."
I don't get it.
It's a joke, Balthazar.
I know, but what I'm trying to understand is if the monkey had a 401k and the tax collector knew that, why wouldn't they break bread together? Oh, what are those? Do I see instruments?
Yes, sir. We're Persia's #1 traveling band.
Excellent. I am among my people. Oh, I suppose I should be more careful with that. I am a wise man after all.
Here we go again.
I have often mused that I was meant to be in a band.
Really? Do you? What?
Why, I most certainly do. Let me get my equipment.
Excuse me for my colleague. Ever since he got hit with the large scroll, he's insisted on inventing the strangest instruments.
What kind of instruments?
Never mind, you look like that type of people that might want to hire a professional traveling band for your next event. Let's show them, guys.
We're PTP. We're the best you see. We're PTP. Talented musically.
Wow, what's that?
And why is it so loud?
Ah, yes, the amplification system is quite complicated. I'd love to tell you all about it, but we are on a very long journey and must keep moving.
We are at your service. We'd love to play for your next function.
You're welcome to join us, but you have to travel a long way.
We'll do it.
My colleague is jesting. You would never want to join us. We're on our way to honor a new king.
Perfect. I've always thought my talents were suited for a royal audience.
So what are the deeds? We've never played for royalty before. That would definitely be good for our Sandchild story.
Or Instacamel.
We've been studying our star charts. Have you seen the extraordinary star in the sky?
We plan to follow it and give our thanks and support and thank him for what an eminent king he is.
When do you anticipate arriving at your destination?
Probably only 2
Days?
Years.
Years? Talk about committing to a show.
We would have to cancel the, but I guess they'll give us time to prepare a new routine.
Something new, fabulous, and something that features the most important instrument, I'd hope.
What instrument is that?
The camel bell, of course. I'm surprised you didn't know that as a wise man.
All right, Camel. Hakim.
Have you seen such a bright star?
It is exciting. We must go and see it.
And follow the star where it leads.
Have you ever seen a star so bright?
Have you ever felt something will change your life?
We saw that star, we were filled with joy.
Exceeding great, overflowing joy.
Star of wonder, star of light, starlight for your beauty bright. He is Jesus, Messiah. Messiah. He is Jesus, Messiah. Messiah. He is Jesus, Messiah. Messiah.
May I offer you some water?
Why, thank you.
I just gave some to a king.
Who is he? That fellow with the camel bell?
He's the camel.
I've been watching you. How come I never see you play with the band?
I'm not in the band. I'm just a little dude. He's more like a mascot. He plays drums with sticks.
Interesting.
Do you want to see me play?
I would love to. What an interesting way to play. I love it.
I thought I heard Abel playing.
Well, you most certainly did.
Thank you for indulging him. He's obsessed with that drum. You know, I studied the camel bell at the most prestigious school in Eastern Persia, and they frowned upon using sticks. I consider myself cutting edge, but you have to draw the line somewhere.
Well, I quite enjoyed it. If you have a few moments, little dude, perhaps I could show you my latest invention. It's a highly technical process that relies on animal power.
Balthazar, are you talking about your invention again? Large scroll to the head.
I'll get the camel. Hakeem, Hakeem. Wait, does it hurt?
Only to the camel.
He's kidding. No, it doesn't hurt them at all.
No time. We've got to go.
Let's get this search party started!
Let's hear it for the camels in the search party. In the search party. In the search party. Those crazy camels in the search party. In the search party. In the search party.
What are we searching for?
We're searching for the king.
What are we searching for?
We're searching for the king.
The wise men are searching.
Searching for the king.
The camels are searching.
Searching for the king.
The band is a searching.
Searching for the king. So what are you waiting for? We wanna seek the king like the wise men do. We wanna seek the king like the wise men do. We wanna know God's will through His holy word. We wanna find His heart, seek Him first. Go camels, go, go, go camels. Go camels, go, go, go camels.
Let's get it up for everyone's favorite camel.
This is my camel. Hakeem, he's super smart. That you can see. Watch him lay this down. Jeremiah 29:13. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart.
You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. We wanna seek the king like the wise men do. We wanna seek the king like the wise
And so our friends continued on their journey and followed the stars that led them. Somehow, the wise men knew that they had to follow the star and search for this mysterious king. But what they didn't know was that this was no ordinary king.
There you are about the star. Been studying star charts, and it looks like stars leading us to Jerusalem.
As we thought.
I've heard of the king in that region. His name is Herod the Great.
Yes, I thought we might pay our respects to him. He seems quite powerful and could possibly help us direct us to this new king.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. I would love to meet him.
Herod the Great had established himself as king, being backed by Rome, but military conquest of his own people. The people resented his rule, so Herod was constantly worried with real or imagined rivals to the throne.
And we could work up a new performance, a type of kingly parade. How much longer till we arrive?
Let's just say long enough for you guys to switch instruments, learn them, and do competitively tap dancing.
I see that you're joking, but that just means there's all the more time to perfect our craft. But I do like that tap dancing idea.
I was just joking.
Way to think big. Meanwhile, as we keep playing in the local villages as we pass through.
Perhaps by then.
Yes, perhaps by then, I agree. Perhaps by then this little one could join the band and play his instrument.
But then who would hold our sign? Leave it to the professionals, little dude.
I'm sorry about that. When we get to our final destination, would you like to help us present our gifts to the new king?
Sure, although I have to hold my sign. It's my number one job.
What about your drum?
Oh yeah, my drum. Do you think I could play my drum for the king? We think I was a little guy, this little dude. I remember face, but there are many days. No much else I do.
I can't reach the top of a camel. I still need how to tie my shoe. The world looks different close to the ground, but everything's brand new.
Abel, please get the camel food.
I'll hold your sign, little dude.
I may not be the fastest in our race.
I'm this little guy.
Sometimes I'm laughing so hard, my dream comes out my nose, and sometimes I still cry. I know that I'm special, even when I was too high. I can still move mountains with God by my side. I'm not too little, not too little for great big things. When everything around me feels so big, I close my eyes and try to sing. I'm not too little, not too little to understand. Little people can do what big ones can. When someone even bigger holds their hand.
That's the spirit. Just because you're small doesn't mean you can't do big things.
Maybe I could play for the king.
Is there something I can bring to a living king? I'm one and in my own, and I stand tall. I'm not too little, I'm not too little for great big things. And everything around me feels so big. And when I rise,
mountain by, and our little band and the wise men travel day and night, evading bandits, braving windstorms, all to follow that star that brilliantly and gloriously lit up the night sky, until one day they arrived in Jerusalem.
Who is the delegation coming to worship me today?
Magi from the east. People everywhere have been talking about this impressive group of wise men who have traveled so far. It is said they want to bring honor to a king whose power and exalted rank are so extraordinary.
Ooh, excellent!
And they've even brought a performing group to perform in your honor.
Wonderful! Who is this group?
Persia's traveling band. Shall I let them in?
Why, yes. You know, it never gets old having people worship you. You think it would, but it never does. I understand you've come a long way to worship the king.
Yes, Your Majesty. I am Balthazar.
I am Malachor.
And I'm Gaspar. We have traveled far to bring gifts to the king.
Ooh, gifts. Wonderful. Well, we can do that later, though. I would like to hear from your musicians. I understand you've prepared a great show for the king. We have, Your Majesty. I'm the back, the world's foremost player of the camel bell. Okay.
Would you like to see our presentation?
Why, yes. I mean, that's why I've come, isn't it?
We have traveled far to find the one worthy of worship and faith.
I'm here. You made it.
We have come to hear, and now we've come to catch a glimpse of his face.
We have come to worship the King. Come to worship the King.
You know, some kings, they don't have time for these sort of things. But me, I always make time.
We have seen the star. We have traveled far. And we desire to bow our knee before the Holy One.
We have studied charts.
And we're very smart.
We humbly ask assistance as we bow our knee and come to worship, worship the King. Worship, worship the King. We have come to worship, worship the King. Worship, worship the King.
This is just wonderful. I completely support this trip of worship.
Where will the baby be born?
Pardon me.
Where will the baby be born?
What's that?
We need to find this baby.
It almost sounded like you said the word baby.
Where will the baby be born?
Now once again,
Where will the baby be born?
are you hearing this too?
We need to find this baby.
Baby? You're not here to worship me? How could this happen? Tell me, how could this be? These people are not here to worship me. How awkward, how rude. I'll never live this through.
You are the best. Everyone worships you. You are the great and magnificent Herod, Herod the Great.
But not them. They want to worship a baby. Who worships a baby?
Sorry, Your Majesty. We were told you might know how to help us find this baby.
Of course, obviously.
Where will the baby be born?
Right, the baby!
Where will the baby be born?
I love babies!
Please help us in our journey.
Someone research this, please.
Where will the baby be born?
What a great day!
Where will the baby be born?
They say you
Please
to
help
worship, worship, worship. No need to continue. Make a careful search for the child. As soon as you find him, report him to me so that I may get to worship him as well. That was awkward.
Super awkward.
Why did he think we come to worship him?
King Herod is a pretty big name in this region, but even his scribes reported that this king would be born in Bethlehem.
Okay. But can we talk about our walking? Because I didn't love how we bunched up at the top of the set.
We get it. We've discussed this. Not everybody can do a cartwheel while holding their instrument, Baba.
But should we punish those who can? Should we?
This seems counterproductive.
I agree.
Thank you.
Obviously, the musicians did bunch up at the top of the set. I see how we could rehearse that again. It was quite a bit rocky.
What if we move Tarzan and Akeem over here?
Then we come through the center with the fire sticks.
Those fire sticks almost singed off my mustache.
I say we lose the fire sticks. Babies don't need fire. What if the baby was in a flammable area?
The king is not going to be in a flammable area. Houses are filled with gold.
Agreed. The fire sticks stay. The band will separate as we process through the center with our gifts.
And then my big solo.
Where do I stand?
Off to the side with the sign, so the king knows who we are.
And then, as our custom, we can present our gifts. We brought gold,
Frankincense.
And myrrh. I think this king would like them and show us favor in the future.
The star's moving again. Now it's moving over that house.
when we find the king, should we go back and tell the king?
King Herod?
I don't know. He seemed shady.
I agree. I thought so too.
The wise men eventually decided to go home another way and avoid seeing King Herod. And so they traveled on and came to the place where the star had stopped. On coming to the house, they saw his child with his mother Mary and bowed down and worshipped him.
We bow down, honored to be in your presence.
what's your name?
Abel.
Would you like to play your drum for Jesus?
And so our little drummer dude played and played. He played with all his heart and gave his best for the king. Somehow, he just knew that there was something different about this king.
King? Did someone mention a king? Did those wise men, the ones with the strange little band, did they ever find the king they were looking for? Oh, no reason. I love babies.
Who? Abel? Oh, he's definitely the best drummer in our band. Always has been.
As I watched that little drummer dude perform for this baby king, I couldn't shake the feeling that we had just witnessed something extraordinary. Was this an earthly king or something more?
Come and see this precious baby, a king.
Come and hear the joyful sound when God is near.
A baby's cry, a humble place. God is nigh, oh amazing grace. In our need, in our pain, into our ordinary world, the Savior is born in humility. Love came down. Let your peace fall like hail.
placed a brilliant star in the sky to guide the wise men and this band to the newborn king. I am that star, the star of Bethlehem. God gave me the privilege of shining my light to guide them to Jesus, the Savior of the world. The journey complete, the dragon and the stars, and wonder the wisest friends. Could it be that this was no one for king?
Could it possibly be that he's the king of everything? Won't you play, little drummer dude? Play, play, play. Oh, play, little drummer dude. Give your all today. Bring the best you can bring to Jesus the King. Won't you play? Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, play. Bum, 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 little drummer dude.
Hi. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope it was fun. Can we clap one more time? They did a super, super good job. I'm very, very, very proud of them. They worked really, really hard. I first want to say thank you for the food donations. It's greatly appreciated for those in need. It will be very helpful this time of year for them, so I much appreciate that. Maybe next year we'll charge an entry fee, right? It was that good, don't you guys think? I love this story and what it shows, that God has a way of taking ordinary people like children and telling extraordinary stories. And so I hope that we depict that and showed that for you guys today. If you are new here, welcome. This is just a sample of what we offer in the children's department. Musicals, hopefully we do them every year. It's a big commitment, but it's really, really fun. And then we also have other things that we do with our kids. It is kind of a mission here to invest in our youth, because that's what our church is. So we appreciate the commitment from the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, everyone who brought their children. I firmly believe that if you don't teach your kids to follow Jesus, then the rest of the world will teach them not to. And so by bringing them here, we hope that we are teaching them how to be kind and what it means like to follow Jesus. I do want to say to follow us on Facebook, which is super ironic because I don't even have a Facebook. But if you go there, tonight's performance, and then we have another performance tomorrow morning. One or both will be posted there and on our YouTube page. So if you would just follow and give it a little like, that would be awesome. And if you haven't noticed, I hate talking on these microphones. That's why I work in the children's department, because you are scaring me to death right now. I want my kids back, right? So I do want to say this is a huge commitment, not just from the children, but from the adults, from lighting, good job, Jay, to sound, the boys in the back, mics, wardrobe, solos, learning lines. I mean, it's huge, huge, huge. We had a big commitment, probably the most adults helping that I think we've ever had, and showed up consistently, and we just appreciate it so much. So we hope you had fun. We'll keep them maybe in their costumes for a little bit for pictures, and then if you'd like to see us again tomorrow, we will be here at 10 o'clock doing this one more time, okay? So thank you guys. We appreciate it.